Make these once. This will be the only opportunity you ever get to get this.
Exactly. So when that's gone, it's gone, and it's nearly spoken for. All right, something else very special that Sarah saved just for our show this afternoon is your signature Flutterby paper folders, stamps, and dies. Another massive configuration that is nearly a $100 retail compare, and you're getting it for $39.95, and because everything's on 5 Flex, you're getting it for $8.
This is a one. This launched for our anniversary event in November, and we managed to send a little bit of extra stock over from England because it was so popular. But this is the only chance we're going to be able to get to show you.
Okay.
Can you see these absolutely beautiful foiled paper? Can you see how it's got iridescent foiling on there? So you get the whole pad of iridescent foiled papers. You get 2 of the embossing folders that go with it. You get the set of fabulous cut-in dies. You get the set of word dies that go with it. And I mean, these are really big dies. You are then going to get the butterflies, and these are the ones where the wings lift up. And you're going to get a set of what we call dowel stamps. Wait till you see me demonstrate. These are like dip in, and you just dip them onto your cards.
Let's do it.
If I show you some of the things that you're going to be making, I just need to talk you through. This is the die cut, and these are the wings that lift up on the dies.
Precious.
You are getting the 2 embossing folders that you can use to create your own backgrounds like this. This is the die that is going to cut in the butterfly. You're going to be able to cut those butterflies in like that, or you're going to be able to do the other set, which pop out the butterfly wings. So I'm going to use this one in my demonstration when you see it. It really is. I mean, there's those dies again, the embossing folders.
Oh, that's
Can you see the folder on the base and then the folder on the top? That is the same one that we used, that we've done on this tiny little card, because we've given you them kind of at that size and versatility. I will warn you, this was something that you guys asked for, that you were desperate to see. Everything else in the range sold out. This is the only thing we were able to get some stock of back in, and this is the only time you're going to be able to get a chance to see it.
Limited capsule collection. If you're, like I say, if you're on the line, we have one for you. It's a $94 value, and you are getting it at the best value today at $39.95. Get it home for $7.99.
Right, I need to show you this paper. This is really special paper. It's got what we call an iridescent resist on it.
Okay.
Right, so I'm going to take some of the aqua pens that we have.
Okay.
I'm going to take a little bit of the colour and watch how we can colour tint this, but it will resist. Can you see how it's resisting where we have the hearts? So you only get colour in the background, which means we've given you a white pad so that you can colour tint this however you want. So I've done that beautiful colour tinting under there. Now, if we do a little bit of matting and layering, that is going to go on the front of our card. Okay. Right? So we've got a lovely design on the front. Then, I'll just take this out of the way now, you've seen me do that part. Then what I'm going to do is this die, right? So this die, if you pop this die into your card and die cut this through, so you send this through, when it lifts out, can you see each of these butterfly wings is going to lift up? Isn't that just absolutely... Butterflies are huge and so popular. So what I've done is, I've colour tinted that in the pink as well, and I've got all those little butterfly wings just lifting up beautifully. Huge. That's going to go down the side of my card like that. Okay. Then we've got all the accessory pieces, so you can see you get that lovely extra little die cut butterfly. You get the hello die that's coming in that set as well. If I show you, he's the one that I've put together that has got the hello die, that's got the butterfly on, that's got the colour tinted. Now can you see inside here? These are those little stamps. So all you do is you take your ink pad, you dip in your ink pad and you stamp on. Dip and stamp on like this. So you can create your own pattern of designs. This is the embossing folder. But you see how the embossing folder matches the die cut, matches the stamps, matches the paper pad that we've got. The font carries all the way through, marries into this. Everything matches beautifully. That's what people love about the capsule collections. Everything matches. Everything matches beautifully. And truly today, during our big 24-hour craft event, the value is just so exciting. Again, nearly $94 if you were to put all these pieces separately, put them together separately. Sarah's done all the work for us. So this is perfect for now. This is perfect for getting ready for Valentine's Day with the beautiful hearts, getting ready for spring with the butterflies. You get it all home at the best value we've ever done, only $7.99. It is limited. It will sell out, so definitely don't hesitate. And again, if you want that Gemini Junior, it is still available for you today. Right, I really wanted to show you those stamps.
Show the stamps.
Did you see it? Right, so here the thing, can you see it's a little stamp on the end of a dowel? So all we're going to do is you're going to dip this in the ink and then stamp down. So can you see, and you can rotate them round if you want to create your own background. How easy is that? Then let's add the other leaves in. So we just dip and build the pattern up and build the designs up, okay? So all I've done to create the background of the next card is built my own design around the edge and then did my little rubber with the same ink colour to create my own background design. I mean, that is just super simple and super easy to do.
So pretty, right?
Then you've got those lovely papers, which you could also be colour tinting. But what about taking the die cuts? And if you die cut those butterflies into them, again, I love butterflies where you have the little wings lifting up. I just think it's super clever and super easy to do. Everybody can do that. Those papers all match in beautifully. So you can be doing your own papers, you can be matching it, and you can colour tint these. You know how I showed you? You dip it in and you rub it. So if I show you this card here, actually, it's no different to the one that I just demonstrated and showed for you. You're adding a little bit of ink to the outside. You're adding ink around here. You've got the stamps that match the dies, that match the papers, that match all of the embossing folders, the embellishments.